We're good. We're doing this. I am Meen is gonna get the business, as the title implies. What was it? I came to the realization last time that there were I thought it was like 30 levels in this game. It turns out there's 36. We're gonna just go ahead and do the last few levels. If we finish in a reasonable amount of time, we'll switch to something else. If not, then we won't. Seriously, where is the key? Donde está? It's too early to be consulting a walkthrough. Because what I'm worried about is if the key didn't spawn. Because as far as I'm aware, we freed all the kids that we needed to free. Hang on. I don't even remember what level we're on.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. There's a bookworm in the hall, but not for long.
Okay, I'll be honest, that kind of scared me a bit because I clicked off the screen. Oh, I know now where I must go. Yeah, we're going to this spot here because there's something I missed. Okay, there you are. Okay, is that it? We're good? Are we good? Alright.
You are doing.
There's the key. Okay, that should... Oh. I'm not going super speed anymore, which is fantastic. Makes it a little bit easier to control now. If only I had realized this earlier in the, playthrough. Count Meenula. Alright, so we got a boss on this level. Okay, I got a bit more hustle back in my bustle again. Oh boy. Let's see, he submitted Meenin the Barbarian. Meen meets Count Dracula. Meen for President. And Meen's fantastic trip right to the middle of the planet. Yeah, no one really likes your self-insert fiction, Meen. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. Yes, we must be wary on this level because Count Meenula is skulking about. We were hanging out in the library just reading a book, and then fucking, the wizard showed up and dropped a diss track about how much he hates when kids, like, read and get smarter and stuff. So he decides to just, whenever he sees kids reading, he sucks them into his magic book, and it sends them away to this big magic labyrinth of horribleness.
Today's lesson is about the dangers of being too smart for your own good. I hope you're paying attention, bookworm.
I mean, like, he explains why in, like, a previous, note. Basically, if... Like, kids that aren't very smart are easier to, like, scare and terrorize. Yeah, like, he like, kind of just keeps the kids here and, like, scares them with, like, big spiders and monsters and, like, force feeds them spinach. So, yeah. But, like, one of his, like, gnome minions is helping us out, so it's all good, I guess. And, here's Meen writing, poems to his girlfriend, but instead of poems about how, like, awesome she is, they're poems about how awesome he is. Yeah, I'm a little antsy, because the boss is still on this level. And we haven't encountered him yet. Just, the one doing the happy dance keeps, like, it kills me. I will bash any ghost with a croquet mallet, if it means getting out of here. 1858, what? Oh, because he's like hundreds and hundreds of years old. Okay. I think that was a plot point that was introduced like way earlier. Let's see, we several thousand tons of marble and bricks and mortar. We've been waiting 135 years for you to pay your shit. If you don't pay us within 2 weeks, we're gonna have to start legal action. We don't like to do this, but you forced us to. We're hoping you just forgot. Yeah, I think...
Excellent work.
And I think after this, Meen was like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and just send some, griffins or whatever to kill this guy. So on top of force-feeding kids vegetables and separating them from their parents for days on end, he also doesn't pay his bills and writes terrible fan fiction about himself. How evil can one person be? Okay, so the boss is in here, I think. Um, hey, and putting some distance. Where'd he go? I know you're not dead yet.
You're tougher than you look, twerp. But I've still got some nasty tricks up my sleeve.
Oh, there's the key. I was gonna say, it'd be really shitty if they made me go through all that nonsense and then fight the boss and then not get the key. Oh man, this guy's going full Karen on people. I'm gonna write into this radio show and complain about, kids learning. He's a proponent of unschooling. Ooh. So there's just whole-ass men in here with whips. There's just men with whips in here. I mean, I know that they're supposed to be scientists, but I'm pretty sure that guy was trying to whip me. Yeah, when it comes to children, you do not whip it good. Oh boy. We got another poem about himself. Ugh. I'm not gonna read this nonsense. But this does kind of remind me of something that like lives in my head rent free. He's describing how much he loves himself, yada yada yada, talking about like how like his weird wrinkled skin and his bony like legs. Anyway, it reminds me of Crash 4, It's About Time, where Dr. Cortex from the past is warning everybody about Dr. Cortex from the future invading his lab, and he described himself as
identical in appearance. Beady eyes, lips like two overripe bananas, skin like a jaundiced mole rat, a bona fide 10.
And you know what? I'm not inclined to disagree. With his anvil ass head. Don't run now. You're getting the smoke. I've had it up to here. I'm gonna destroy your plasma ball that you got at Spencer's. Your story doesn't meet our current needs and will never meet our needs now or 200 years in the future. In a word, Mr. Meen, it's bad. Meen Against the Mole People was written on the back of a $10 bill. What is wrong with you? I hope we never hear from you again. I mean it this time. I don't know, I aspire to be, this level of blunt whenever I have to say no to something. Or when I have to explain why I can't do something. It's like, okay, to put it in as simple of terms as possible, just, this idea is bad. Like, it made me cry when I looked at it. My life is vastly improved for having not participated. On the night I was born, a huge meteor zoomed across the sky. Many of the local people thought that it meant something bad was about to happen. My parents knew the truth. I was a happy child. I teased the other kids, I tied my dad's shoelaces together, and I hung out in the graveyard. I was a wild and reckless teenager, often chewing gum in class. My cool attitude made me a big hit with the ladies, who saw me as a very neat fellow with good personal hygienes. When I walked down the street, bullies would run the other way. I doubt that. You're shaped like a violin.
Still loose, little bookworm. Don't get used to it. My pets are closing in.
You keep appearing before me and getting up in my personal space. Why don't you just capture me? Oh man, we're gonna get fed broccoli if we get caught. Oh shit. Does the broccoli at least have cheese? Well, I mean, if it's good broccoli, it doesn't need cheese. But like, in general, like, I personally, I like broccoli. It's better if it's properly seasoned. And of course, a little cheese doesn't hurt. More self-insert fiction. Don't send any to preposterous publications. Not only did they send the book back, they tore it to pieces and then tore the pieces into pieces. You'd think this guy would get the hint that maybe he should improve his writing. But nah. He thinks he's perfect. People who think they're perfect tend to not listen to constructive criticism. Okay. Frank and Meen. Alright, so once we finish this, there's 4 levels left in the game. So we're coming up on it. The finish line approaches. Oh god. Get away, get away, get away. Damn it. Damn it, 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 get away.
Can't win, bookworm. I am the most powerful magician in the world, and you're just a little smarty.
Okay. So, that happened. Stop whipping me, please. We're on a mission. To let this creepy wizard know what's really good. Get. Just. Running into a lot of enemies getting stuck inside of my butt. I probably shouldn't be saying that because I'm a child. No, knowing now that Meen is trying really hard to get his works like published in a bunch of different areas, and they keep getting rejected, but a few of them sold. Like, he did get something published somewhere. Oh, damn it! Anyway, he got his works published somewhere and like sold a few copies of stuff. But I'm wondering if the bookstore had like a solid return policy, or if they kind of just were like, oh, this is terrible, I'm gonna line a birdcage with it. And that kind of just reminded me of something else that actually happened to me. Okay, like I checked out this book from, well, I checked out an audiobook, you know how you do that, from my local library. Well, but it was mostly about like side hustles and stuff, or like writing as a side hustle. And I started listening to it like in my car. Like, the more it went on, it's like between like driving and kind of just focusing on the road, I eventually realized, oh, wait a minute, what they're saying isn't making any sense. What the fuck? And as I listened to it even more, the sentences were making less and less sense, and then it started devolving into the most random, like, nonsense. Like, it was almost as if, like, it started out being competently written, and then it devolved into, it devolved into English. Like, I transcribed a couple of sentences, to show my friends. I was just like, what? Why the fuck is this allowed? Like, yeah, like, I showed my friends in the group chat. Quote, in any case, with regards to business, there are many sorts of business that we can draw into, and one of this is the online business. This is a standout amongst the fast, in the meantime, exceptionally focused method for working together. Does anybody want to tell me what the fuck that sentence was? Like, literally, the book started out as like, here is a helpful guide to assist you in shifting towards content writing as a side hustle or as a side career, and then it just evolved into whatever the fuck I just read. Like, and that was just in the little like online audiobook catalog that my library had. Many questions. My whole point here is just like, I know that 2020 and, you know, the global panini was a horrible time for everyone involved, but it kind of just led everyone to just half-ass a bunch of stuff. I'm not saying don't pursue your dreams, but I'm saying just because you can doesn't mean that you should just do it half-assed. You should put the whole ass. And if you can't be bothered to do the whole ass, but still expect to turn some kind of a profit, then it's not gonna work. Clearly. I think I just had a few brain farts hearing that quote. Yeah, imagine how I felt. Like, I was just vibing in my car, trying to be like, okay, so this'll be beneficial for a potential side hustle. Oh no, wait, I'm having a stroke. I'm having a series of strokes. You know, much like any project worth its salt, the whole ass. You know, like Yandere Simulator? Is that how you say that? I mean, you had something good in concept, and then you kind of just coasted along the hype instead of, you know, working on the project. And now you got a bunch of games that are out that are taking that concept and doing something a lot better. Oh, speaking of Yandere Simulator, yeah, with the stuff that's going on with Unity lately, I wonder how that's gonna affect him, because Yandere Sim is made with Unity. Well, of course you haven't heard about it in years. It's not done and it won't be. But yeah, like, since the Unity thing affects like uninstalls and like installs and uninstalls, and that the fact that he doesn't have like a full build, I'm wondering how that's gonna affect him. I mean, already a bunch of other indie developers are starting to switch gears to, or looking into switching gears to like Unreal and other stuff, but Yandere Dev is like, I wonder how he responded to all this.
Isn't the boss's writing awful? Try this scroll again in a little while.
Wait, are you serious?
Better luck next time, Bookworm. Of course, there probably won't be a next time.
I didn't know you could fuck up the scroll like that. He sure does look goofy. With his Rick Sanchez hair and his pear-shaped body. Kick him right in his paunch. I don't think I'll ever touch Yandere Sim, not because it's banned from Twitch, but because of how horrifying. It was banned from Twitch? I'm wondering why it was banned from Twitch. If it was like, from what I've seen, it's either like explicit or borderline explicit sexual content, or like the fact that a lot of it was stolen assets. Well, I was talking about earlier, like the thing with Unity, the Unity engine and its price changes when it comes to like, well, use from developers. and how one of the games affected is Yandere Sim, but because it hasn't gotten like a full release and it's still technically in development, even though it's been almost a decade, I'm wondering how that's gonna track, because a bunch of people are probably gonna just uninstall and install and uninstall and install just to troll him. But yeah, like I'm wondering why Yandere Sim was banned when Psycho no Sutaka is still on Twitch. You don't know anything about Yandere Sim, or you don't know anything about I Am Meen, because both would be valid. What am I getting stuck on? I got stuck in something and I don't know what. What? That's a false wall. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh hell no. Is this right? Is this normal? Okay, yeah, this isn't right. This is wrong. Oh fuck. Okay. Um we're going to avoid that zone because I think it is broken. Hey, hold on a second. Hey, we cheating back here. We cheating. Okay, I'm a little concerned that this level is broken. Oh god, did we just shock lock? Shock lock. Oh man, how far back did I save? How far back do we need to go? Oh my god. Okay, okay, you know what? You know what? Actually, no. Give me a second. Because I don't know if I want to go through all that again. Okay, because like we beat the monster already, and it took us a while to find the exit. But then the very next level, like there's a big open swath of nothing in the level, and that's not right. Like I'm looking over at the like the actual map for this level, and it's like there's supposed to be stuff. Guys, I don't know if I want to proceed. I know that like not saving periodically is my fault, but like I don't know if I want to repeat this. Okay. Like I'm trying to think of if I want to proceed or if I want to just like switch gears to something else. Cuz yeah, I'm a little pissed off. I'm a little pissed. So I'm going to stop with I Am Mean. And it I'd be pissed if my character's hair was cut like this character's. Yeah, no one wants a bowl cut. Absolutely not. Okay, we'll put I Am Mean on the back burner. Like I know it's like we only had a few levels to go, but that nonsense is some nonsense and I don't want to deal with it right now.